Peter Dinklage, great to meet you.
Hi, Serena. How are you?
I'm good. You find out that your wife is writing a play about Cyrano. How long does it take you to infiltrate her mind and go, I think I'd be the perfect one for it?
Well, having the advantage of sharing a house together, she had uh, readings, early versions of the draft that she had created at our home. So I sort of made coffee for all the other actors and said, "Can I read that part?" It's just because I happened to be in the room and call myself an actor. So just to fill in the seats, she definitely allowed me to read the part of Cyrano a few times, and then I wouldn't let go.
That was very clever. But when you
Very,
were reading,
see how I did that? Yeah.
yeah, I like what you did there. But like when
Yeah.
you were reading, did you realize there'd be that much singing?
No, I mean that definitely there was she always had the idea of making it into a play with songs, um, but more and more started to, as they went along, attach themselves to the piece itself, to the piece. Yeah,
So how did
yeah,
you feel when you had to do it live on set in front of Joe
absolutely,
Wright?
absolutely terrified. I mean, thank God we had the foundation of doing the theatrical production before, so I had a familiarity with the songs, the tunes. But that all changes once you make the film because it's a very different way of performing the songs. Film affords you an intimacy that you don't have as much in the theater, where you have to reach the back row of the audience.
Yeah.
Film, the camera's right up close to your face, and you can sing very quietly. So I really appreciated all of that. Not being a trained singer myself, I
Well,
could
you
sing
were
quietly. Yeah.
you were mesmerizing. And anytime you sang, it was just like, oh, I melted or I felt whatever emotion I needed to fill in that scene. So you were
Sort of the
just
Tom Jones feeling, huh? Great.
completely,
Ah,
Peter.
fantastic. Well,
But
all right then.
you're not only singing, there's a lot of action in this. And it's not, when you see action, it's like one-on-one. No, it's Peter against 10. How do you feel after a day of having to fight those 10 men?
Um, Exhilarated and completely exhausted. You get a good night's sleep that night, even though we shot it over in the night, that 10-man fight. No, we had an incredible stunt coordinator, Eunice Huthbert, who's just this incredible British stunt coordinator. Her and her team of Italian and British stuntmen just made me feel so safe and so cool, because they just made sure I didn't get hit, but they didn't mind getting hit because they're tough ass stuntmen. So it was really wonderful, and it's I'm only as good as they were, and they just made me look so much better than I actually am. So
Well,
hats off to all those
I
guys.
would I would give yourself some credit too because you were really
But it was
good.
fun because that 10-man fight is done in one take,
Yeah.
one camera move. So if you mess up, you got to start from the beginning. And we
Wow.
shot it all night. We got a couple of good ones, and they chose from the couple of good ones. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Most people take souvenirs with them, well, from their working experience. Usually it's an inanimate object. What did you and your family take from Sicily?
We took, or she found a very animated object. Our pup Roxy. Yeah, we adopted a puppy when we were over there because there's quite a number where we were staying in this little mountain area. There was quite a number of homeless dogs. It's not a sad story because the village takes care of them, and it's the climate is such where they can live outside,
Yeah,
under a tree. But this litter of puppies was born when we got there, and we waited until one of them was old enough, and then the shelter was going to come and take them away. So we managed to cut them off at the pass and adopt and bring home our Roxy Roo. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. There's a line
She's a
in
year
here.
old now.
Oh, wow.
She's still full of pep though.
There's a line in here that Christian says, and he says, I'm daring to be myself. Why do you not dare to be yourself? We all struggle with this, Peter. When was the moment where you just went, do you know what? There's people telling me I can't do it. I'm going to show them I can.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's an overnight thing. Much like overnight success, I feel like it's just a lot of wear and tear and mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore after many years of doing something. I don't know. I don't know when it happened. It still happens. It's continual. It's a continual thing that I think we all go through till we're older. And yeah, I don't know. You just have to have the confidence to trust yourself and your
Yeah.
instincts and the
Well,
choices you make in life.
keep trusting them because they're working for you, Peter. Great to meet you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.